You've been set a brief to make one elegant, stylish, beautiful dish without using any animal products. That's no meat, fish, or dairy. Purely plant-based food. Brilliant. We have invited a special guest chef in today, a classically trained French chef who held a Michelin star for 12 years. And now, in his London restaurant, offers a completely plant-based menu. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Alexis Gautier.
Hello. It's very difficult to be creative with plant-based, but it offers you a lot of different aspects that probably never been used before. So I will be looking for a lot of creativity, and hopefully in each one of you, there will be a lot of good things coming out.
I think with this dish, I want to show that simple things can look fine dining, can taste amazing. I know what I'm doing, and I love what I'm doing, so what's there to worry about?
So the plant-based dish really inspires you? Is that natural for you?
Very natural. I grew up in a farming family, and we had animals, but they served the purpose. They gave us milk, but we didn't eat meat that much. So we ate a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit. So I feel very comfortable, and I love eating these things.
Irene is staying true to her roots, the food that she loves, the food of Greece. She's taking a classic Stefado, a stew, usually with some meat, but instead of meat, Irene's using chestnuts. She's serving that with a fava puree. Fava, it's like a dried bean, and the puree should be similar in texture to a hummus. It should be smooth, but with a little tiny bit of texture, and then it needs to be flavoured really well. My concern right now is how do you serve a stew as wet as Stefado with a puree like fava on a plate and make it look fantastic? But to be fair, if anybody can, Irene can.
I love my dish, and I hope that the judges love it too.
Just 5 minutes left, please. Semi-final up for grabs.
I've tried the flavors so far, and everything has worked the way I wanted to.
Time's up. Stop, please. Irene, would you like to bring your plate here, please?
Irini's Stefado stew is made with sun-dried tomatoes, shallots and chestnuts, served with Santorini fava pea and truffle puree, charred spring onions, pickled mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, a balsamic reduction and truffle shavings.
This plate looks beautiful. This combination of color, it's very appetizing, so well done for that. The elements are well cooked, very well cooked. There is a combination of sweetness with cinnamon, and the chestnut, it's surprising. The onion is nice and it melts in the mouth, it's still juicy. So personally, I like it. I like it.
I think your Stefado is lovely and rich, using sun-dried tomatoes. You get that concentration of sweet but sharp flavour. The chestnuts have a decent bite to them. I think the texture's good. I think the flavour's good. I think it's original. I think it looks like a dish you could sell in a restaurant. I think it's a very good round, Irene.
Thank you.
What I really love are the Brussels sprout leaves that have still got a real crunch with a little puddle of balsamic in, because it starts really sweet and finishes bitter, which I think is really clever. I love your fava puree. I love that.
When you eat it, it's comforting. It's comforting because this is the kind of food you cook at home, but it really reflects that.
You know that lovely warming feeling when you feed somebody and he likes it? I'm so glad I let him out.